Question number 901. Which of the following statements are not false evidence in discharge of public justice? Option A, a false statement given under instigation. Option B, a statement known to be false. Option C, statement not believed to be true. None of the above. Correct answer is option A, that is a false statement given under instigation. Question number 902. The revenue inspector knowingly disobeys the direction to conduct inquiry at a place for the demarcation. What offence, if any, has been caused by him under IPC? Option A, an offence as per section 166A. This is the correct answer. Question number 903. The maxim reum lingium non facet nisi incitria is propounded by St. Augustine. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 904. Fill in the gap. Disobedience of law is not ordinarily a crime unless the act is declared as crime by some law, society, method, all of the above. Correct answer is option A, that is law. Question number 905. Which of the mitigating factors do not justify the award of death penalty? Where the murder has been previously planned, such murder involves exceptional duplicity. When such murder was against a public servant while on duty, when the offence was committed by the accused under the influence of extreme mental disturbance. Correct answer is option D, that is when the offence was committed by the accused under the influence of extreme mental disturbance. Question number 906. What offence, if any, has been caused by the accused X in the following facts? X had some verbal wrangle with his wife Y, and in course of that he gave her a blow with a great force, and after an interval of 2 hours Y died. Medical evidence provided the causative factor as rupture in the spleen. Options are culpable homicide not amounting to murder, grievous hurt, homicide, simple hurt. Here the correct answer is option B, that is grievous hurt. Question number 907. Assertion. In criminal breach of trust, there is conversion of property held by a person in a fiduciary capacity. Option reason. A person has a right to convert property held by him in a fiduciary capacity. Here the correct answer will be A is right but R is wrong. Option B is the right answer. Question number 908. The actus reus of omission commands. There must be moral duty, there should be legal duty to act. The state has option to fix criminal liability. The act performed is due to unavoidable accident. Here the correct answer is option B, that is there should be legal duty to act. Question number 909. Read the following situations and choose the correct one. Where right of private defense is available, against an act done or attempted to be done by a public servant, where there is a time available to have recourse to state authorities, where there is a reasonable apprehension of causing injury to third person, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, that is where there is a reasonable apprehension of causing injury to third person. Question number 910. X. A servant committed theft of mobile phone of his master M and ran away from home. While travelling, the said mobile phone was taken away by a co-traveler without the knowledge of X. Decide the liability of Y. Choose the correct one among the following. Option A. Criminal misappropriation as the phone was lying on a seat of X. Criminal breach of trust as they were co-travelers. Theft as property in possession of X was taken without his consent. Cheating as the method adopted was dubious. Here in question number 910, the correct answer is option C, that is theft as property in possession of X was taken without his consent. 911. Which of the following offences fall into the causing of hurt as well as assault? Digging a pit in the public path, flinging boiling water over a person, mixing deleterious poison in a liquid and placing the same on another table, pulling hair of a woman. Correct answer is option B, that is flinging boiling water over a person. It will come under the hurt as well as assault. Question number 912. An idea of inducement by exciting hope or desire on another is known as seduction, enticing, inciting, abduction. Correct answer is option B, that is enticing. Question number 913. A takes his own suit from the tailor without his knowledge but had the intention of returning it to the tailor later. What offence, if any, has been committed by A? Stealing, dishonest taking, theft, unlawful retention. Correct answer is option C, that is theft. Question number 914. The aggravated form of perjury is known from false statement on oath, false evidence in a judicial proceeding, false affidavit before honorary magistrate, false affidavit before honorary magistrate. Correct answer is option B, that is false evidence in a judicial proceeding. Question number 915. Which of the following case does not amount to robbery? Options are taking away ornaments from the body of a lady while she was in coma, removal of ornaments after the death of a lady, voluntary disposition of valuables, while theft is committed along with assault. Here correct answer is option B, that is removal of ornaments after the death of a lady. Question number 916. In the absence of any cogent definition of unsoundness of mind, the worldwide acceptance of its equivalent to insanity was propounded by Stephen Harris Kenny Davis. Correct answer is option A, that is Stephen. Question number 917. The underlying principle covering the law on consent is based on the absolute and unconditional prohibition on the gravity of the offence relating to simple hurt, death, theft from an unlocked house, submission for detaining indecent liberties. Correct answer is option B, that is death. Question number 918. When a person tries to escape from lawful custody while being taken to a magistrate to furnish security for good behavior could be punished under the provision of Section 224 of IPC, Section 225 of IPC, Section 225A of IPC, Section 225B of IPC. Correct answer is option D, that is Section 225B of IPC. Question number 919. The law is clear that consent of the party becomes immaterial when the very act itself is unlawful. In which of the cases it would be an exceptions? Prize fight, advantage taken in a game of fencing, aiding and abetting in a game of boxing, negligent while skydiving. Correct answer is option B, that is advantage taken in the game of fencing. Question number 920. In the eventuality of grievous hurt becomes culpable homicide not amounting to murder, the injury which is actually found should itself be such that it may put the life of the injured in danger. Was decided in the case of Mangpoi versus Moitin, Government of Bombay versus Abdul Wahab, Mohammad Rafi versus King, Vishnovam Surma versus King. Correct answer is option B, that is Government of Bombay versus Abdul Wahab. Question number 921. Which offence is outside the range of culpable homicide in view of the fact that the accused had neither intention nor knowledge about the consequence, yet it is punishable? Options are when the injury results due to carelessness, when the mishap happens due to rash and negligent act, when the contributory act was voluntarily done, when the act resulted in the course of exasperation. Here the correct answer is option B, when the mishap happens due to rash and negligent act. Question number 922. Refusal to answer to an authorized investigation officer could be punished under section 179 of IPC, while giving false answer statement in the process could be punishable as section 180, section 193, section 181, section 183. Correct answer is section 193. Question number 923. Under what circumstances gross negligence could amount to knowledge, as may be required under section 299 of IPC, impose punishment? Option A, bona fide about the supernatural thing resulting in the direct consequence of death. There was a presupposition that death will result. Presumption is that the accused had knowledge about the consequences of his act that resulted death. Option D, where there is a clear difference between lower or higher degree of criminality. Correct answer is option C, that is presumption is that the accused had knowledge about the consequence of his act resulted death. Question number 924. When a minor leaves her parental house completely without any inducement from the accused, what offence it amounts to? Abduction, kidnapping, enticing? No offence. Correct answer is option D, that is no offence. Question number 925. In which of the following judicial commutation becomes an impossibility? Double murder, sedition, gang rape followed by homicide, refugees committing a crimes in India. Correct answer is option C, that is gang rape followed by homicide. Question number 926. Law is a social engineering to remove the existing imbalance and to further the progress, serving needs of socialist democratic Bharat under the rule of law. This was the observation of Justice K. Ramaswamy in option A, Delhi Transport Corporation versus DTC Mazdoor Congress, Indira Sahane versus Union of India, State of Karnataka versus Appa Babulu Ingale, Pramanand Kataria versus Union of India. Here the correct answer is option A, that is Delhi Transport Corporation versus DTC Mazdoor Congress. Question number 927. A young man waves a currency note of rupees 1000 in front of a woman as if he offers the money for an indecent favor from the woman. He may be criminally booked under section 509 of IPC. Question number 928. Act done in moments of delusions are protected because, by virtue of the absence of free will, lack of intelligence to distinguish between good and evil, expediency grounds say so, circumstances are such that they are incompatible to the existence of mens rea. Here the correct answer is option D, that is circumstances are such that they are incompatible to the existence of mens rea. Question number 929. The self-evident principle of criminal justice is based on nullum crimen sine lega, nulla poena sine lege. This is the correct answer. Question number 930. Which one of the expressive factors does not constitute sedition? Disapprobation of the government, excite disrespect against government, commenting on administrative actions of the government, attempting to excite disaffection against the government. Here the correct answer is option B, that is excite disrespect against the government. Question number 931. Non-compos mentis denotes every person is considered to be sane unless contrary is proved. When a criminal act is performed during derangement, when the cognitive faculties are such that he does not know what he has done. Non-serene memory, not from birth. Here the correct answer is option C, when the cognitive faculties are such that he does not know what he has done. Question number 932. Under section 65 of IPC, sentence of imprisonment for non-payment of fines shall be limited to option A, 1/2 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence, 1/3 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence, 1/4 of the maximum term of the imprisonment fixed for the offence, 1/5 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence. Here the correct answer is option C, that is 1/4 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence. Question number 933. A instigates B to murder D. B in pursuance of instigation stabs D. B recovers from the wound. Here A is guilty of instigate B to commit murder, instigate B to commit attempt to murder, instigate B to commit grievous hurt, no offense. Correct answer is option A, that is instigate B to commit murder. Question number 934. Match the items of list 1, name of the case, and the items of list 2, offense. List 1 and list 2. Vishwanath versus State of UP. Correct match is private defense. State of Punjab versus Major Singh. Correct answer is modesty of women. S. Vardarajan versus State of Madras. Correct answer is kidnapping. And Amar Singh versus State of Rajasthan. Here the correct match is dowry death. Therefore, by giving the following answers, the correct code will be here is A. Question number 935. X, a doctor, informs his patient Y that Y was suffering from cancer. Hearing this, Y dies of heart failure. X is committed culpable homicide not amounting to murder. No crime because he X communicated in good faith. This is the correct answer. No crime because X has communicated in good faith. Question number 936. Mere presence at the scene of offense does not make one a member of unlawful assembly. Does make one the member of unlawful assembly. Does make one the member of unlawful assembly if he shared the common object of the unlawful assembly. Does make one the member of unlawful assembly unless he shared the common object of the unlawful assembly. Correct answer is option C. Does make one the member of unlawful assembly if he shared the common object of the unlawful assembly. Question number 937. In which of the following case a mere presence of mens rea is sufficient to charge a person an offence and no actus reus is required? Instigation offence, sedition, criminal conspiracy, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, that is criminal conspiracy. Question number 938. An act is said to be done in good faith when it is done or believed to be done in accordance with the law. It is done honestly, whether it be done carelessly or not. It is done or believed to be done with due care and attention. It is done property and not against the law. Correct answer is option C. It is done or believed to be done with due care and attention. Question number 939. A chased B when he saw B lifting away A's luggage on a railway platform. Seeing A chasing him, B left the luggage and tried to run away. A caught hold of B and thrashed him and thereby injured him. In this case, A is guilty of causing a hurt to B as he transgressed the right of private defense of property. A is not guilty of any offence and he can avail of right to private defense of property. A is not guilty of any offence as it was necessary to teach a lesson to B for committing theft. Correct answer here is A. A is guilty of causing hurt to B as he transgressed the right of private defense of property. Question number 940. A is attacked by a mob who attempts to murder him. In order to save his life, A fired back at the mob. As a consequence, one innocent child was killed who happened to mingle with the mob at the moment. In this case, A is guilty of murder as his right of private defense of body extend only against the mob and not against the innocent child. Option B. A is not guilty of any offence as he acted only in legitimate exercise of his right of private defense of body. This is the correct answer. A is not guilty of any offence as he acted only in legitimate exercise of his right to private defense of body. Question number 941. A told his friend C that he was going to shoot down B in the evening. In the evening, A with a loaded gun entered the street in which B was living, shouting B, come out and be killed. B did not come out and A went away. Mark the correct statement. A is liable for an attempt to murder because he carried loaded gun. A is liable for attempt to murder. His intention was to kill was clear from his shouting. A is not liable for an attempt to murder because he had not committed to penultimate act. A is liable for attempt to murder because he had already told C that he was going to shoot down B. Correct answer is option C. A is not liable for an attempt to murder because he had not committed the penultimate act. Question number 942. Volunteer non-fit injuria. Correct match is section 87. Dolly incapax. Correct match is section 83. Ignorantia facti doth excuse. Correct answer is correct match is section 79. Non compos mentis. Correct answer is section 84. And de minimis non curate lex. Correct answer is section 95. By going the given options, the correct match will be A. Question number 943. A allows an illegal marriage to be solemnized by B, a priest in his house. Here, B is liable for abetting the offence. A is liable for abetment. Both A and B are liable for abetment. Neither A or B is liable for abetment. Correct answer is option B, that is A is liable for abetment. Question number 944. Which of the following cases do not pertain to the defense of unsoundness of mind? Options are Emperor versus Gedka Gaula, Queen versus Lakshman Dhagu, McNaughton's case, State of Orissa versus Ram Bahadur Thapa. Here the correct answer is option D, that is State of Orissa versus Ram Bahadur Thapa. It does not pertain with the defense of unsoundness of mind. Other cases are related to the defense of unsoundness of mind. Question number 945. A runs away with B's purse. A chases him and while chasing gives a severe lathi blow on A's head to retrieve his purse. A dies in hospital some days later because of head injury. B has committed no offense because he was exercising his right to private defense of property, murder, culpable homicide, grievous hurt. Correct answer is option C, that is culpable homicide. Question number 946. Which of the following sections do not pertain the offence committed against women? Options are section 509, section 354, section 376, section 377 IPC. Correct answer is option D, that is section 377 IPC. Question number 947. Which of the following statement is not defamatory? A says about a woman, B that she has a paramount wherever she goes. A publishes a photograph with a false caption Gunda. A says, I am not surprised that B's book is foolish for he is libertine. Option D, A in the course of public police investigation says B may be involved in the murder of D because both of them were bitter enemies. Correct answer is D, this is not defamation. Question number 948. In which section of IPC forgery has been defined? Correct answer is section 463. Criminal trespass has been defined in which of the following section of IPC? Correct answer is section 441. Attempt to commit robbery is punishable under section 393 IPC. Attempt to commit robbery is punishable.